Here is part 2 of the semester project instructions for the presidential campaign ad. Are you still there? Let's start off first with some tips from the class of 2014 who became expert filmmakers during their second semester project video that they did last year.
I'm Greg Santos, and don't go strike the wind. Don't do it.
Keep it G. Rated.
Don't record in the wind.
Know your lyrics.
Don't come at the park or big open spaces.
Don't do any dangerous stunts or twerking.
Use sound effects. Explosions. Never too much explosions.
No trespassing.
Okay.
Use your own voice.
Use props, eh? Even if they don't make sense. Your filters are a separate microphone for your audio.
Be serious. Don't tumble.
Can't procrastinate. If you use your car, don't burn rubber.
Don't interview homeless guys.
Don't jump over walls. You'll get hurt. Don't jump over walls. Don't jump over walls. Don't jump over walls. Don't jump over walls.
Make a cool shirt for Getty.
Always speak up.
For editing. Be cute and do the salsa.
Check weather conditions before entering outside premise.
Save time for editing.
No BS and don't tolerate it.
Communicate!
Get reliable people.
Don't let your partners physically abuse you. Plan. Don't film with sirens in the background. And more explosions.
Speak loud and clearly with good diction. Memorize, if it's a rap, dance, or song, you should memorize and practice beforehand. Also, use the talents of your fellow group members.
Make sure you pick a good slogan.
Oh, there you guys are. Make sure not to procrastinate in your video or else you're gonna get a bad grade on it. And that's all.
No arguing or no fighting with your teammates or whatever that you want to call it. Best is pops, and remember, procrastination makes perfect.
Make sure you guys find a great place for lighting and for sound for your video so that you can have a clean video.
Copy of your video onto your computer.
Don't let somebody like Kevin Arnold make funny voices during your video. Don't let someone like him be your cameraman.
You're done.
Don't wait too late.
Be creative.
Think things out.
Pick the editor.
Don't procrastinate.
Don't record in the park. Play the part.
When in doubt, dance it out.
Have fun. Have fun.
Have a plan, man.
Make it look sensational.
Start right now. Start right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right
not Mr. Getty, but I approve this message. Get an A on your video project.
Oh, there you guys are. Make sure not to procrastinate.
I forgot my legs. Several people.
Oh, come on! No way! No way! No way!
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I know, but it's the way you say it.
Don't let your partners physically abuse you.
Don't mouth bad words in your video. I'm gonna hear that.
Public service announcement. So you get an A on your test. Use audio filters or a separate microphone.
So now the most important part, turning in your video. How are you going to get me your video? Well, very easily. You're going to email me the YouTube URL once you've uploaded it to your channel. That means that somebody in your group has to have a YouTube account, which gives you a YouTube channel. If no one in your group does, it's very easy to get one. You just need a username and a password. It's free. So if there's nobody in your group that has that capability, please let me know and we can work that out very easily by getting somebody a channel. The trick is to leave enough time to upload your video to YouTube, depending on how long it is. The other way, which should be the method of last resort, if for some reason you can't upload it to YouTube, which really shouldn't be the problem, you can put the video on a flash drive. It's got to fit on the flash drive and bring to class, but bring it before the due date to make sure it will play. When you give me a YouTube URL, you've already uploaded it and we know it's going to work. It's YouTube, for crying out loud. But if you put it on a flash drive, who knows, with the computers at school, I may or may not be able to play them. So again, that's your method of last resort. You really should be able to upload it to YouTube. Let me know if it is a problem. When you do save your video to YouTube, name the file with the names of your group members and your slogan or catchphrase. I'm going to have a lot of these videos, and it makes it easier for me to keep track of all of them and get you your grade and all those things.
I'm President Boone, and I approve this message for Lord Johnson.
President Boone's parents were well-respected doctors that helped poor children and single mothers in and around inner-city Connecticut. His grandfather was a general in World War II, his grandmother a medic. His great-grandfather invented the Ferris wheel. President Boone's family furthered the human race through invention, discovery, and above all, leadership. Governor Greenleaf? His grandparents brought polio to the United States. Who would you vote for? A family that advanced our society, or one that purposely tried to poison it with polio? Not based on fact. Most, if not all, of the claims mentioned in this ad are exaggerated, fabricated partially and or entirely. There is absolutely no basis to any of these claims. That said, vote for Boone. His great-grandfather discovered the killer whale. Paid for by the Republican Committee to re-elect President Boone.
The next two videos are great examples, classic examples of presidential campaign ads.
Over the next 4 months, you have a choice to make. Not just between two political parties, or even two people. It's a choice between two very different plans for our country. Governor Romney's plan would cut taxes for the folks at the very top, roll back regulations on big banks, and he says that if we do, our economy will grow and everyone will benefit. But you know what? We tried that top-down approach. It's what caused the mess in the first place. I believe the only way to create an economy built to last is to strengthen the middle class, asking the wealthy to pay a little more so we can pay down our debt in a balanced way, so that we can afford to invest in education, manufacturing, and homegrown American energy for good middle-class jobs. Sometimes politics can seem very small, but the choice you face, it couldn't be bigger. I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Do you know what people used to do? They used to explode atomic bombs in the air. Now, children should have lots of vitamin A and calcium, but they shouldn't have any strontium-90 or cesium-137. These things come from atomic bombs, and they're radioactive. They can make you die. Do you know what people finally did? They got together and signed a nuclear test ban treaty, and then the radioactive poison started to go away. But now, there's a man who wants to be president of the United States, and he doesn't like this treaty. He fought against it. He even voted against it. He wants to go on testing more bombs. His name is Barry Goldwater, and if he's elected, they might start testing all over again.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.
Last but not least, here is Basil Marceau, who was running for Texas governor in 2010. He really should have considered a presidential run.
Hello, citizens. This is BasilMarceau.com. I'm your Republican candidate for governor of Tennessee. I want you to put me in this building, the Capitol behind me here, so I can do my issues and make you all more freer than you were yesterday. When I become your governor, I'm going to move the capital to Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the state building where Don Sundquist held his temporary office, so I can clean house and get rid of all the backroom politics that ruin our politics program in Tennessee. That'll probably take a year or two. So, which is all the vote for me, let me clean house. If you vote for me, I won't take any campaign contributions. I'd rather lose than take campaign contributions. So you know I won't be bought and sold.